Wow, that is a lot of questions, and I can and would love to answer all of these. So please shoot me a DM if you're interested, but I want to focus on just one of these right now. Was Elohim a man before he became God? And the answer is not in the way that you would assume. This idea comes from a discourse that Joseph Smith gave just before he died called the King Follett Discourse, where there were 4 different scribes for this discourse. And most people that ask me about this or attack me on this point haven't even read one of them. And if you really want to understand it, you would have to read all 4. The idea is that God the Father entered mortality, received a body, died, was resurrected into a perfect body, and that we can do the same. But here's the thing, is that in most Christianity, they believe that we are created upon conception, but we would reject that idea. We believe that nothing can be created from nothing. And so, despite this belief, we do believe that God the Father is completely eternal, from beginning of time and without end, and we are the same way. He also wasn't a man like you and I. He was a man like Christ. He was perfect. We have no idea what that looks like. We don't know when he entered mortality, but we know that he did, and he was perfect because he was God. But the main issue I have with Christians opposing this idea is that you would have to reject the unexplainable Trinity. Because the Trinity, being that God the Father and Jesus Christ are of the same essence, and God came to earth, received a body, entered into mortality, died, and then was resurrected into a perfect body. And so wouldn't we believe the same thing if you don't reject the Trinity? And so the only people that have a fair point in arguing against us would be somebody that doesn't believe in God. And at that point, they wouldn't care if God had mortality. They would just argue that there is no God. Or B, if you were a Christian who rejected the Trinity.